Hello, welcome to Attract, Develop, and Retain. So, consistency. How important is consistency if you want to get good at something, right? Do you try to just, jump in, do something once or twice, and then get frustrated that you're not good at it? So I got this guy that works for me, cool cat. His name's Billy. He wants to work the sandwich station. And sandwich station's a role at the store that, it's kind of a flashy role, right? It's very busy and chaotic, and the people are under stress and pressure a lot. So, it's a position that a lot of people don't want to do because it's so chaotic, because there's so much pressure. People break down and crack really quick when they're under that intense pressure of, 50 tickets up in front of them, and the customers are standing there waiting, looking at you, and that there's that anxiety and pressure. So you got to be good at it, and the real key to it is preparation. That's the key. The key is being, slowly on top of things all the time, so that way when you get that intense hit, that you're able to knock it out really quickly. And it's just training and preparation and reps. So Billy wants to be the man, right? He wants to do that job. But what happens is he goes and does it, and then he gets underwater real quick. He gets frustrated, and then he doesn't want to do it anymore. And then a few days will go by, or a week will go by, because he's a kid. He works on the weekends, and then he'll want to do it again. But what happens is he quickly breaks down the minute he does something and fails. So I was telling him this story about a couple of different stories, actually. I think it was 3 of them. So one is about Ted Williams. And Ted Williams, baseball player for the Red Sox, and had a lifetime batting average of 400. So that means he only hit 4 out of 10 pitches that were thrown at him. Think about that. 40% he hit 40% of the balls that were thrown at him, and yet he's the greatest in the world. Imagine if you were in school and you got a 40 on a test. That's not that good, right? But in that world, 40% is the best in the world, right? So, it must be very frustrating for people that are perfectionists if they can only achieve 40% of something, right? And that'd be the best. I mean, look at like what's going on over with Russia and the Ukraine, So the Russian pilots, are missing targets. They're wasting twice the ammo and missiles because they don't have the reps. They don't practice, and they don't train the way, say, like the United States does, right? Where the United States goes in, and if they have to do a mission, they are like strategic, tactical, like assassins, right? Like they could drop a bomb on a dime in the parking lot and hit it with 100% accuracy. And that doesn't happen on accident. That happens because all of the hours and the weeks and the thousands of hours of training and putting themselves in these situations over and over and over again, right? That they're able to execute at that level. I watched this show with my wife, 911. So there's 911, and then there's 911 Lone Star, which is like in Texas. And my wife loves this show, which means I love this show too, because it's a way that we connect sometimes with the show. And the show's about like firemen and paramedics, and all the different things that they go through in the different scenarios. So, one of the episodes a couple weeks ago, the people on the team were super frustrated because they wanted action, right? There was some new guys and they wanted action. They wanted to get out there, and they kept doing training over and over and over again, and they were getting frustrated. And the captain said to them, the reason we train at this level and we train every single day and create these scenarios like it's the real thing is so when the real thing happens, you'll be able to walk in and boom, execute the same way that you've been executing in training. So that's why we train. We do it over and over and over again. So I said to Billy, I said, this is your problem. Your problem is you do something for a little bit, right? And then you walk away from it. You get frustrated, you walk away from it. But what you don't understand is that you're in love with the outcome, right? You're in love with what you see other people have done after thousands and thousands of hours of practice. And then you just want to be them. But you're getting frustrated with the process when in fact you have to love the process. You have to love the fact that you're going in the fire, right? And you're gonna hit that stress and that anxiety head on. You gotta love the process, because if you don't love the process, you'll never get the result that you want. That's all I got for you today. So ciao for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow.